Welcome back to DIY RV and Home Camper's Life. My name's Greg. This is part 2 in our series on the upgrades to our electrical system in our 2018 Coleman Lantern 202RD. First one I did in the series went over protection of the DC electrical system. That was the fuses, circuit breakers, what we're going to use, where we're going to use them. This one, I just want to go over and discuss the battery monitor system that I'm adding to this. This one right here is actually QWORK on Amazon. Down below is the link. It's right here. It's middle of the road, I would say. The basic ones that just tell you, yeah, you're putting some in, you're taking some out. I have no idea what the status of the battery is. Those are the cheaper ones. This one right here, you actually program it to the capacity of your batteries, the status of where your batteries are at, and what type of battery, and then it will remember, oh, you're at 3/4, you have this much percentage left in the battery, and then you can push a button and it'll say, oh, hey, by the way, you are, charging your battery, either by solar or whatever it is, or hey, you're using something and it's taken away from your battery. So that's what it lets you know. Okay, so it's got a short cable on it, little mount bracket so you just drill a hole in wherever you want to put it and just mount it through, almost like a gauge on some vehicles. They send you a 4-meter cable, so about 12 feet, to go from the back of this to wherever your shunt's going to be. I'm not sure if that was going to be long enough, so I opted to get the 8-meter cable, which I'm confident will make it to where I'm hoping and wanting to install this. Comes with a couple, looks like 8-gauge copper lugs and some copper washers. Now, the amps that I'm going to be pulling through this, these won't work, so those are going to go into my stockpile of other ones because I'm going to be using some 1/aught wire. And I'll explain why I do that in another video, why I picked that wire and which wire I'm going to use. But let's keep going. Let's keep further on this. We have the shunt itself. Now, they do offer different amp ratings for shunts, so there's some different ones that you can buy. I've got a 500 amp rated shunt, so this was rated up to 500 amps. In my first video, I explained that I am installing a 400 amp catastrophic fuse. So anything over 400 amp draw, that fuse is going to blow. So this is never going to, won't fail before that fuse fails. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, off this shunt, you need to put this shunt on the negative side of the battery. Your negative cable from the battery comes to this, and that has to be the very first thing in line from that cable to get an accurate reading on your monitor. There is a plug where you plug in your cable to run that to the display. There is also a connector down below where you got to wire up a positive wire to run power to this. And they don't supply that wire, but at 18, probably 20 gauge would be fine. They have a bracket to mount the shunt on. And then it comes with your instructions. So, I went with this one for cost. For the basic needs, I wanted to be able to know where the status of the battery was, how much was in the battery, if I was charging, not charging, if I was drawing. So I wanted something that would fit that bill. This fits that bill. The cheaper ones, like I said before, all they do is just tell you oh yeah, you know, you've got amps in, or amps out, but it doesn't tell you the status of your battery. Then you have ones that are a little more expensive, or even a lot more expensive, that will do Wi-Fi. You can log in, you can get all your data and everything like that. Right this minute, that is not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at trying to get this system built and have it work to the expectations that I want, but not cost an arm and a leg. So I'm trying to do this on budget. Alright, that's it. You saw what come in the box. Kind of explain why I bought this one. Keep an eye out on the install and testing of this to see how it does. Hopefully you got something out of this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. And until the next one in the series, have a great day.